Hiya, Cosmic Cat here with her Cosmic Cat Love. Love is you're a Sagittarius baby, aren't you? Yes, Love is a Sagittarius baby, and I got him on Valentine's Day. Yes, he's not even 2 months old. Look how little this baby is. Look how little he is. And he loves playing with the rocks and the crystals and the cards. Always likes to be up here in the cards and everything. So, um, okay, come here. This is a special reading for those of you born on February 28th. If today's your birthday, this is your birthday, this reading is for you. Okay? So all those Pisces, the dreamers, the ones that can go down the rabbit hole of illusion and get lost and very spiritual, flow with emotion like water, are sensitive beings. As I prepared my setup here, I was noticing how all of the mystic creatures I have, and it's perfect for Pisces, you guys, because we have the dragon, we have a little kitty cat, and we have a crow, and we have a unicorn. So I thought, well, this setting is nice. And in case you can't see your birthday cupcake, this is it right here. Your little birthday cupcake. Just for you. This is from Spirit. And the shell that it's holding in is from Hawaii. And it's rested upon a labradorite. All right. So what's that one wish? Well, Spirit is already here with us. We're going to go ahead and call upon anyone else that you would like to call upon. Archangels, spirit guides, ancestors. You may do so and call upon them now. Archangel Michael and Raphael is present. Only those spirit guides and ancestors of the highest light, pure frequency are welcome in this space. Ones that want to offer healing and uplift. Thank you. Okay, if you have an intention that you'd like to set for today, now is the time to do so. Yeah, it's weird because I woke up kind of feeling a little spacey, feeling like I was on Neptune, which is your planet, Pisces. You are in the 12th house. 12 is a significant number and also spiritual. There are 12 months in a year, and the calculation for that goes deeper than just someone coming up with 12 months. There's also 12 zodiacs. There was something else 12 that just came around. There's also the saying of 12 times 12 is the 144, which is the 144,000. That has to do with numbers and has to do with spirituality on different levels, because there's like a Jehovah Witness level of who gets into the heavens and who doesn't, and it's 144. There's also a deeper, like a sacred geometry level with that. As I look right here, and we have our pentagram. Okay, so, and Tree of Life just came to mind. Not sure if that means anything to anyone here. But when I woke up, I was feeling out of it a little bit and spacey, but also like a love, like a gentle softness of love was coming in. So I'm not sure what that means for you. For those of your birthday, maybe you woke up with your love next to you and you're just very happy and peaceful with your life at this time, and it's wonderful. We did just have a new moon yesterday, and the vibes are definitely still there. Everyone reacts differently to that, but for myself, I've always been affected by the moon phases 2 days before and the day of and then 2 days after. So it comes and goes and depends on you, on how you really, and also your awareness, your mindfulness about it. So this is just going to be a reading for your day, your birthday, anything that may come up as to what you're experiencing right now or what to experience, and your year, how your year will be. I'm going to take this one. So we have reconciliation comes up right off of the bat. So that's what your reading is going to be about. Going to be about reconciliation. And on the bottom we have travel. So there could be some traveling in sight for some of you. Okay. So what is it that you are reconciling? What are you reconciling? Reconciling something within yourself? Is this you? Or is this you in a relationship with someone? Yeah. Either way, it looks like underneath a full moon, perhaps maybe even in the water, you're going to have some reconciliation. Reconciliation is, it's comforting, right? It's comforting, especially if you think something's lost or gone forever. Let's get some cards pulled here. Something about stay on top of things. That just came up. Stay on top of things. Okay, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. You look a little bit upset on your face here. And your horse isn't moving. So there's a sense of stagnation, stubbornness, even. Set in the ways, set in your ways. There could be disappointment. And this could represent yourself or someone that is close to you. Yeah, this is actually wanting you to, yeah, the frustration, it's wanting, this is actually wanting you to be patient, Well, we already knew with reconciliation that there was going to be something that isn't really settled yet. And this is affirming right now that there's something just, yeah, there's some sort of stagnation here. Let's get some more information. Okay, the Hanged Man. Here we have the Hanged Man. So, enlightenment. You're going to reach an enlightened stage. Oh, and we have the number 12 again. Look at that. Yeah, there's something about 12, the number 12 for you. What is it? What is that for you? Share in the comments below. But that's actually, Pisces, that's your, the Hanged Man is your card. That's your card. Yeah. And it's related to the third eye chakra. The color is blue. So that could have been the comforting feeling I was feeling earlier, which I did pull out the kyanite for the throat. So, you know, this is about letting go of personality before death, like surrendering your will, strength, yoga. It's really about being enlightened, coming to an enlightened state. you're willingly suspended here because you know that in order for you to gain clarity, you must do this. And you're enlightened here. So this stagnation is going to be released. You don't like to be in this position. You don't like to be in that position. And in order to move, yeah, this is you seeing the truth of what it is. This is you not wanting to be in this state of being anymore. So far, there's only two, so I'm imagining that there's going to be a card with more than one person, unless this reconciliation is the mirror of yourself, your inner self and your self-child, your inner child. Yeah, and this could have something to do with expectations. Let's see what we have for your final card. Hey, there we have it. There we have it. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Celebration. Complete celebration. So you're starting out. You start out really well, knowing that whatever is going on is going to be resolved. And this is affirming that reconciliation will come. Here you are with your family. You have a nice piece of land, admiring the stream, honoring the home and the trees, the everything, all the accolades. You have this rainbow, and rainbows only come after storms. Yeah, rainbows only come after storms. So you have some storms that to go through. And I do think that some of you are working on your inner child and yourself. And these unfulfilled expectations, that vibes that we get here, the anger, is yourself. It's what you are feeling. Is what you are feeling in regards to something internally about yourself, whether it's insecurities, anger, guilt, shame. The expectations can sometimes be set up to fail, but failure is also helps us to know about success. You know, it teaches us about how to be successful. The Hanged Man. This is significant for you. So a lot of you are actually in this position right now. And it can be a sense of like, well, of almost like how I was expressing what I was feeling when I got up and before I did the reading, while I was preparing the table and meditating on your reading, how I was like, I was spacey, like a little bit out there, but I was still grounded, and I had this sense of like love and no fear. I didn't have any fear. So there is something about this with you that's really that you're going through right now in your present moment, and it's helping you to wake up. You're changing your perspective. They are playing. You're changing your perspective. And whether that perspective was that you weren't doing anything and now your motivation is here, and look at this, you're able to get to your 10. You're able to get to the end of a cycle, a completion, happily. You've reconciled something within yourself. Yeah. There's something within you that you have now reconciled. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful to have this reconciliation. It could be with a partner, but I'm really getting more of like there was something within you that, and it could have been, this is the year of the snake. And so the shedding of skin, the letting go of things that don't serve us is very prevalent this whole year. So it's almost like a full moon every day, because full moons are times that you release and let go of things that aren't serving you. Whereas this whole year is that it's all about shedding skin, shedding old patterns that aren't serving you anymore. Addictions, behaviors, traits, characteristics, toxic environments, relationships, whatever it is for you, it's coming. You're done with it, and you're dedicated and motivated to do whatever you have to do in order to heal and reconcile that within you. And things like this doesn't, I mean, just like with anything else, a sport, if you think of a sport, you really got to practice to get better and to improve. So it's the same here. But we're talking a lot about your brain, your mental state. So, I mean, here, this is earthly. This is also about materials. So maybe you have some upset about some sort of material or item. And it could actually be, for some of you, you've moved on from a relationship and it's time to let go of the last material items. Either a relationship and you still have some energy with you that's attached to a material item like clothing or jewelry, or it's a lost loved one that has passed and you still have the lingering items of theirs. So it might be good, if that's the case for you, if that's the position you're in, to maybe pick just a few things, like maybe 3 things out to keep, and then the rest, like, let go of, so that it can still be used and be carried, or that energy can be carried on to others, and you can be released from that, so that you can kind of form a new sense of who you are and start to begin your journey of reconciling within you the new you, the now you. Being in the present moment is very important for this card. And this could signify that if this isn't something you're going through right now, but you're working toward, I mean, it could mean it'll happen within 12 days, or on the 12th day, or in December. But it will happen. And again, this card's asking you to be patient. It's automatically leading you to the Hanged Man, because this is where you're dissatisfied with something, whether it's work, real friendship, intimate relationship, partnership, whatever this is. You don't want to stay here, and so Pisces, it's time to hang upside down. Grab my Hanged Man. This is beautiful for you. This is your card, and it signifies where you're going, because you're planting the seed, which is wonderful. We just had, again, the new moon energy is still ever present. So you're planting the seed right now to be enlightened, because you want to learn how to overcome this right here. And then look at where you end up. You end up with the 10 of Cups. Your children, your family. Maybe it's dogs for you, cats, chickens. It could be more people. It could be less in your world that you consider to be your rainbow. What does your rainbow look like of accomplishments, goals reached, accolades, rainbow? You think rainbow, it's magical. It's a miracle in the sky. What are those to you? What do they look like for you? I mean, you have like a rainbow here, like right here, connecting your hearts and your throats together. Maybe that's why I wore the green today, and the green was coming, was because it was about heart. So you're completely reconciling. Many of you, this is you reconciling a part of your inner child. You've realized it, what it is, and you realize you're stopping it right here. See, the horse isn't moving. In all the other Nite cards, the horses are moving. The horses are meant to move, and you are not moving here. You were stuck. You're enlightened, and now you've reached the goal of what you wanted. It's beautiful. This is wonderful reading. I think this is a great place to stop. Please share where you're at in the story in the comments below, and engage. Ask any questions if you like. Thank you so much for being present. Oh, we're getting greeted by Delia here. Hi, Delia. Delia also likes the readings. So this is all for you today. I'm excited for you and your Hanged Man position. This is your card. Flowing like water. Flow like water, not a bull. That's what I just heard. So maybe some of you are dealing with some stubborn Taurus energy, or you have that in your moon or rising. Anyway, this is all I have for you today. I hope you do have a cosmic day and tonight and the year ahead. Please share any feedback that you would like about the state that you're in, what resonated for you. If you'd like for me to meditate upon anything for you, feel free to drop that in the comments below. I'll make sure to read them. And until next time, Cosmic Cat signing off, meow.